if you drive, 3,500 miles, it'll last you about 3 months. So it just depends on how much you're driving, but basically grab a case, either quarterly or twice a year, and you end up saving more money in gas than what the product costs, and your engine lasts longer. So that's like your engine lasting longer for free.
And if you want, I'll throw this out there because I don't know if the case of PI qualifies for the free shipping.
All right.
But if you're here in Vegas,
Yep.
come see me.
Yep.
I always have on hand, I always have 2 cases of PI.
Yep.
You gotta have 2 cases of PI.
So Jeff's shop is there on Boulder Highway in Tropicana.
And I always have 1 case of cetane plus injector clean.
Yes, and if you stop by, I will personally show you a magic trick. And I'm usually at Jeff's shop about 3 days a week.
Yeah, I'd say
So
so.
it's a pretty good probability. And hey, if you want to stop by and meet one of us, we're more than happy to sit down, talk to you, entertain you a little bit. We definitely go above and beyond for everyone.
If you're visiting,
Yes.
we've already had several visitors to the shop, which I am super, super flattered to have people come find the shop and, come in, we'll do some magic tricks, we'll shoot some shit, we'll have a cup of coffee,
Yes.
if you got kids. I do magic for children as well. I got an opportunity today, really fun stuff. I got to go teach a magic class at a school.
That's awesome.
A couple of friends of mine, they have an engagement where they do that every week, and both of them were not able to. Fresh card smell.
Yes. And we're going to have to show them what breaking open a nice virgin deck of cards is like. This is
Beautiful.
completely virgin.
Show us how it's done.
Here we go.
Show us how it's done.
All right, come on the corner. Oh, we got the little
We got our easy tab.
easy tab.
Woo-hoo. Like silk. Comes off like a piece of silk. Oh, and it's just full. Now, you're a cellophane stripper, huh? Practicing your sleeving.
Yes, yes.
All right, so what's your technique? You do the thumb.
Do the thumb,
Do the thumb.
the pop.
right.
Now we're going to get rid of these extra cards.
Ditch him. How do you ditch him?
Just take them and just whoop, set them down here. We got our 2 jokers. We're not going to be joking around too much. We would never joke around, would we, Jeff?
No, never.
Impossible.
That's absurd.
So now we'll go ahead and give these a nice fresh fan. And there's nothing like the first fan. The very first fan of the deck of cards.
Smooth.
The very first fan is like giving birth to a child. Undescribably beautiful. And now we're going to mix them. And we'll do one of my favorites. This is called the Peacock fan.
Wow. Oh, that's beautiful.
And then we've got, of course, the Yin Yang fan. And this one, I was told many times, looks better than the Mona Lisa.
Wow.
Now they say that's not very hard. But enough of this.
Enough of this.
Back to the Lube. So Jeff, if you could sum it up, what's the most important thing they run out and do tonight?
The most important thing to run out and do tonight, auto parts stores are open late, so why don't you make sure you have a tire iron and a jack, a bottle of oil or a bottle of water in the back of your car, and a bottle of whatever transmission fluid. Make sure you're putting in the back of your vehicle compatible fluid. I've seen somebody like, what the hell they had? They had like 1040 in the back of their Honda that took 520. Just because it was in your dad's garage doesn't mean it should be in your car.
All right, so there you go.
Stock
And then
up.
one more thing we're going to touch. AMSOIL came out with a full kit for the Harley Davidsons now.
Hell yeah.
And also I wanted to answer the warranty question.
Hey.
So many people have been asking me, even if I put an un-API certified oil in my car, will it blow up? AMSOIL Signature Series. It doesn't have the stamp of approval. Well, they actually have to recertify it every time they change the mixture. So instead of recertifying all the time, they only certify it, say, once a year. But then if they make a change, they can't put the stamp on. So what AMSOIL does is it shows all the specifications they beat, but they don't have that stamp. But it still beats all the specifications on the bottle. And that's the 25,000 mile AMSOIL Signature Series. So a lot of people have been asking me about that. So I actually printed out the warranty page. AMSOIL will not void your warranty. You can go as many miles as you want. They can't void it. It's an actual law, and it's called the Magnuson-Moss Act. And you can check that out. And I actually made a video on this the other day. So check that out up here in the corner. I'll also put it at the end of the video. And I just had to answer that because I get so many concerned people.
Yeah.
So I appreciate the concern. Your car is very important.
And now, just so you know, because me and Eben both come from different places, when you come to my shop, when you're still within your warranty, 3 or 36,000 miles, I do tell you, please follow your maintenance schedule that the book says, regardless of the fluid. And I hate to tell you, because I want to use the Signature Series in your vehicle. Understand your first 36,000 miles is going to be a sacrifice, but they will not honor a warranty if you do not do the interval. They can't tell you what type of oil you have to use. We have the warranty guide on the Signature Series, but you do need to show their interval while you're under warranty. Outside of warranty, you know what? Now it's your car. They're not going to pay for anything that breaks.
And we're going to have a very special person, Anthony. He's my personal barista. I do a lot of things on Facebook, so definitely Facebook friend me. You'll see all the silly videos with Anthony. But Anthony's went through trials and tribulations, and things haven't been right for him. They're not fair. And he's actually had a problem with his transmission at 21,000 miles on his Subaru.
Goodness.
And now he's got more things coming. And so definitely subscribe so you can see what Anthony's going through, and that way you can stay out of the dungeons and protect your vehicle with this beautiful lubricant. Boom! Make sure it's nice and lubed up. And Jeff, what do you say we wrap her up?
Let's wrap it up.
Think anything else? Anything else?
Be smart.
Be smart.
Be smart.
All right.
That's it.
Well, we will see you next time on Synthetic Oil Protection. What do you say, Jeff?
Let's do it.
Cheers to protection, protection, protection. See you guys
next time.
Thank you.